Sigh, sigh. We are all sighing together, and that is because the new Roblox menu is still causing people problems. Or I think this was probably the biggest problem even when I made a video about it a few days ago. I just somehow didn't catch on to that. If you somehow missed it, I made a video a few days ago complaining about the new Roblox menu is breaking games, and I wasn't the only one complaining. Personally, I didn't have the update at the time I recorded that video, so it wasn't even breaking anything for me because I still had the old one, and then 5 minutes later, after making that video, they gave me the new update, and I can now see why this is such a big problem. Except today, we are talking about the fact that it's messing everyone and everything up on mobile specifically. Quick run through, just in case you did miss it somehow. You probably didn't because everyone is complaining about this right now. It's like we are back in Roblox hell. Roblox has officially launched their new top bar interface for all users, which is basically the new menu. I showed you it in that video, so if you want to actually see what this menu is, how it's breaking games like on PC and stuff right now, go watch that video because this one is about mobile, which, to be quite honest, is where I'm seeing most of the complaints come from, which is not surprising because obviously most people will play Roblox on mobile. It might be a little bit better on tablet because obviously the screen is bigger, but just take a look at this first image as a quick example of what we are working with here. Okay, this new UI makes it impossible for mobile players to play. It's so big and blocks the top of the screen and makes it distracting to focus. Personally, I have never played Roblox on mobile. I probably never will. I have no reason to. And now, especially with the way that this looks right now, I definitely would never make the choice to do that. Even if I didn't have a PC, if I didn't play Roblox on PC and mobile was my only option, I would not play it because it looks like this right now. Obviously, when it comes to Roblox on mobile, the little handheld thing, the device, that's all you have. There is no keyboard, there is no mouse, so every button that you might possibly need to press will be on the screen, which kind of takes a lot of space already. And all of that would be at the bottom, like the joystick to move your character around, the jump button, any other button you need in the game, the stuff in your inventory, all at the bottom. That was already big and distracting enough, but it was necessary, obviously. And now with this new menu, take a look at everything up on the top. The entire top of the screen all the way across is completely taken up by all of these different buttons. This part specifically in the top left of the screen, that is the new Roblox menu. Everything about that is new. The microphone, the chat, the lines, the Roblox logo, all of that is to do with the new UI, the way that the new menu will work. I cannot even imagine how this is going to look if you open the chat on mobile with this new update, because on PC, if you open the chat and then open the new menu, all of it just completely overlaps and it really doesn't look very nice whatsoever. That was one of my biggest complaints in my video that I made a few days ago. I don't know if they are going to improve that, if they are going to change that, if they even care, or if they're just going to leave it as it is forever, even though it's kind of ugly. I don't know, but that was already bad enough on PC, taking up all of that space, and now just imagine the same thing happening except on mobile. It's probably going to take up half of your entire screen. If you're playing a game, this has to be one of the most distracting things that you could possibly have happen to you whilst you are trying to play a game. I understand, like, it's probably not as immersive if you're playing on mobile in comparison to PC, but you still want it to try and be as immersive as it possibly can be, and with 100,000 million buttons all over your screen at all times, distracting you, taking away your focus, that is completely impossible. You are never going to find an immersive game on Roblox mobile as long as it looks something like this. And the same just goes for literally everyone that I see talking about this on mobile right now. Sometimes there are some positive comments about this update from people on PC, but every single review, or I guess people just talking about this who have it on mobile, every single one of them is completely negative. I've never seen anyone say anything good about this on mobile. Congratulations, you made the worst top bar for mobile people. I don't know why this tweet specifically is tagging the RTC. They didn't make this. They have nothing to do with this. They actually have nothing to do with Roblox. They are not Roblox. They do say that quite a lot, but at least they got congratulated, I guess, for something that they didn't do. But yeah, in this screenshot you can see the new menu is completely overlapping some other buttons in whatever game this person was playing. I don't know if that's something to do with the game specifically or if that's just more Roblox buttons. I really have no idea, but I wouldn't be surprised if Roblox did do that on purpose. Someone said they can't even type when seeing the menu. Other people are saying that like when you open the chat, because of this new menu, it's impossible to close the chat, like move your keyboard back down or close it completely. So if you try to say something in a game on Roblox Mobile, you open your chat, the keyboard is going to come up obviously so that you can type whatever you want into the chat. But with this new update, apparently the keyboard just will not go back down because of the new menu. And I mean, I could scroll through these replies of people talking about the new menu on mobile probably for hours, but to save you guys from that and give you one more little example, I found this image right here of someone playing a game on Roblox Mobile, and I would assume that this little UI of who you are playing against and your own score, the timer, everything like that, I would have thought that that was completely at the top before, because this placement looks really weird. But now with the new menu being there and being very big and the placement of it just being really inconvenient for a lot of developers, it clearly looks like they had to move it down, and now it's kind of just ruining the entire game. Like this tweet said, you can't even see the two top pockets. I think the solution here would be to make it a little bit smaller and then move it to the right and up so that it's right at the top of the screen and also right next to the menu. That would really be the only solution where this doesn't look really bad. But even then, this is just another example of the new Roblox menu completely ruining and breaking games, even on different devices. So please, the comments is the place to go. Tell me what you guys think about the new Roblox menu still breaking games, but also breaking a lot of things on mobile. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.